Oh my gosh, that sucks. That sucks. Remove the voice acting out of the game if it means it doesn't crash.
Oh man,
I tried playing arcade mode of PlayStation All Stars and it broke, and it's funny. Oh look, the transparency meter. How's things going? I mean, I wish they could go better. If anything, I hope you all find it funny, cause I find it funny. I was gonna pay full price for that game. Imagine that. I'm kind of glad I sometimes wait for certain games to be free. I wasn't expecting that game to go free this month, but talk. Sheesh. I was literally almost gonna buy that character, and that character cost like almost $6 for me. So they if they want my money, they gotta make sure the game doesn't crash. How about that? I like how people were kind of mad or upset that no one talks in that game, and now that people talk, it just breaks. So it's like, bro, I'd rather we just go back to when they didn't talk at all. But I guess we're gonna switch to this game and just chill for a bit and just talk with anyone that stops by, right? Right? Fungus bogs or glacial strata? Yeah, we'll just pick which one is available. Only fungus. I'll put it at 3. Why not? 3 out of 4? Well, I mean, technically 3 out of 5, but I don't have number 5 unlocked right now. What game is this? This is Deep Rock Galactic. It's kind of like Minecraft and Left 4 Dead at the same time, because you're mining, you're doing missions, which involve mining, but you gotta survive against lots of spiders. So that's bring the big guns to take out the spiders. You can play with friends, and it's a lot of fun with friends, but I usually played solo mode just so I can chill and talk to you amazing fans at the same time while I play this game. But I hope you're doing well, Sophie. It means a lot that you wanted to stop by. As always, remember that we are destruction. And let me know if you like the transparency. I kind of forget that there's a meter for it, and I think it can work well. It might help me out more than you, to be honest. Sometimes I play games and there might be like something in the top left that I need to see, and my stupid face is covering it, and it's like, damn it! I can only blame myself! But if I can make it transparent, at least I can see through my face and look at the game, right? For you. I just gotta adjust it to the perfect setting. This is technically like the smallest game I have on my PS5, and it's probably one of my favorite games to play. Like, this is less than 3 games. I should compare the Nickelodeon game, because I think that game's bigger, and it so far has crashed on me more times than this game. So we're collecting X for all the new viewers in the chat. And the best part too, when you're playing offline or solo by yourself, is you get a nice robot that helps you out. So I usually just tell the robot to go grab the X for me, and I just, I just kind of just sit back and relax. But I mean, it is on hard, so we're fighting a lot more enemies. That was a bad throw. Hopefully, maybe another patch. Unfortunately, not Clementine. Although I've seen many videos of it, and it looks pretty nice. It's just I'm not good when even with games like Minecraft. I'm not good with when you give me a big map and just say, okay, have fun. In Subnautica, yes, there is a mission. You are technically supposed to, like, escape that planet. But until then, it's a long journey of you just kind of exploring the area and seeing what you can find and things to do. That's a lot of spiders. In this game, it can be that. It can be that if there wasn't a mission system. If it was just me, like, digging and trying to find, like, rare items, I don't think I could play this game, honestly. I should try it. And I think I might actually have it, because there's a lot of games that have come out on PlayStation that have been the free game for the month, and I usually just never play them.
Get to work!
I'm just gonna let the robot do that for me. That is a plant boss over there. I guess I could fight it.
Attention! Got a swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm.
Am I gonna fight it as soon as this boss creature comes? Maybe. But wait, you like it, Clementine? That's a lot of spikes.
Swarm, they're here.
Swallow this! Feel much better now.
Thank you for the egg. They're taking out Spideys.
Sicily.
But I hope all of you have a great day, alright? And we'll see what we play after, because I usually only play this for like less than half an hour.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Oh, the frame dropped a lot.
This one for Carl. Damn kitchen appliance.
I mean, I technically have 3 eggs out of
I
8 so
call for
far,
the
so
view.
I just gotta aim and make, oh shoot, make sure that,
Ow!
my robot friend grabs all the eggs, right? I should probably have my, chat better. Do you think you would say it's because you spend more time on the surface than on, below the surface?
We get back.
Because I was watching a small mini review, and that giant, like, tentacle creature, it looks so cool, but, I mean, you can't fight it, right? Otherwise it kills you instantly.
Go fetch. That goddamn overheating.
Yes.
Contact.
And sadly, at least for, in my experience, or in the games I want,
Heading your way.
and none of them are gonna be coming out, very soon.
I'll beat you
Like, I think there's only, like, 1 game per, month on my list. Like, this month is gonna be the Sonic Origins month, and the next month is gonna be the Clone month.
Contact. Lock and load.
And I kinda have nothing after
Molly
that.
was meant for hauling what
So I
I
hope
found.
by then I'll be able to stream some of my older games. I just gotta figure out a way to do that. But don't you worry, I will always be down to play anything that my peers want. And I will always still play Security Beach. It's just past couple days I've been trying to free up my console because I have no space to kind of save videos, so that's why I've been uploading a lot of videos on my channel, right? Oh, there it is. I was trying to figure it out.
Wave's almost over.
I mean, I enjoy it. I'm not gonna say it's like the greatest. Oh shoot! I got leech. Please, please. Also, that's kind of funny. That's a glitch right there. That's not supposed to happen. That's hilarious. Okay, the leech just stopped.
Come here.
I better go grab some help before I go down. But yeah, I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Am I saying like it's better than like the pizzeria ending? Of course not. But for the short story, it is. I mean, it's not bad. Plus, I mean, I would say it's a short game, but I know people that like take a long time to beat those types of games, right? So it's all relative. It just sucks that unfortunately we gotta wait like a year, or less than a year for the Security Breach DLC, right? So that's why I just kind of want to spread out how much I play Security Breach. I still can probably do once a week, but I don't really want to do too much of that. I don't really want to stay here, honestly. I'm just gonna get it.
Bam! Come here, you flying tin can. Overheat it.
I never hated it. Sick. And I try not to like outright hate things. I might not like enjoy certain aspects or agree with certain other people's opinions, but I'll respect it as their own opinion, right? I'm not gonna be like, you're wrong because you like this. It's like, bro, take it easy. At the end of the day, it's just a video game, right?
Help me mine this.
I mean, to be honest, that,
Lock and load,
it might be
miners. Got an
after
incoming swarm.
that picture teaser we got, right?
Light for me, please.
Why else would Chica be like super shattered
Help me with the
or like
minerals
melted
here.
down?
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Hey, only 2 more eggs and we're done this mission.
Molly is on the way. Could need a new canister. Getting tired of this old bucket. Bosco, come here.
That's a lot. I'm running low on ammo. That's a bad thing. I can try to deal with that. I just gotta get the last egg and get out of here. If I'm gonna not find more ammo. But you let me know, alright? If you would want me to continue streaming after I'm done this.
wave, team. Go, go!
That's a lot of enemies. Oh no, I'm now almost out. I'm almost out. Big boom, big boom! How are you doing, Larry Cookie? If it isn't the destroyer who made me upset today. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
I called for more. I need you here.
Nice? What are you even saying? Molly, over here, please.
I need the damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Oh, it's more of a meme, but like, I was very confused when you commented saying that when I was gonna upload that Gregory.exe video. I'm like, bro, it's literally been a week since I uploaded it. It's like, did you not see it, or were you just ignoring it?
Good work. Sending in the drop pod.
I don't know, I just kind of felt you were trolling me at that point, and I don't like dealing with trolls, right? And I just didn't want to think that you were a troll. If you missed out on it, of course, I don't mind that, but if you're gonna be like, yo, when are you uploading that video? I'm like, yo, I uploaded that shit.
Drop pod has arrived.
Where are you? Then,
Drop pod
of course, I know.
minus 5 minutes.
And I think even if you click on the bell, you might not get the notifications on a small channel like myself. But that's why you sometimes go back to the channel and see if there's been any uploads, right? Or anything that you like. And most of my fans are FNAF fans, so they're going to be stopping by the channel to wait for me to post more FNAF content. Isn't that right, the FNAF kid? How are you doing? I do that sometimes? That means a lot. And of course, it depends on what kind of a creator, YouTuber you're watching, right? If you're lucky, they might be uploading a lot. Damn, that exploded badly. If you're, okay, that's a lot of freaking spiders. Oh my god. Grab the green crystal! Grab the green crystal!
Bosco, time to haul ass.
And now I'm getting out of here. I'm out. Oh shoot! I almost fell down a chasm. And now these green freaking boss plants that I left freaking time ago are gonna take me out, right? Oh no! Oh no! We're almost out! Bosco! You're my friend now. Go fight them. I don't have much ammo. You know what? What's the worst part? I love Alien Clementine, but I've always heard Alien Isolation is just so long. And I just don't want to play a game of hide and seek for that long. And I know it's funny I say that when like Security Breach is a game of hide and seek, but Security Breach is less than like 8 hours max. And 8 hours is a pretty long time for like a scary game. I usually beat Security Breach in like under 2 hours, maybe even, well, under 3 hours most, but it can be done under 2 hours if you're fast enough. Alien Isolation can run you like almost 20 hours, and it's like, oh. At that point, I might as well be playing like The Evil Within, which I do want to play, but that game can almost be like 20 hours. Around that point. Alright, one out of 3, so like 2 more, and then... Oh, thank you very much, Sophie, that means a lot. So we'll see what happens when we beat the daily quest for today. I usually do these daily quests on Twitch, but you know what? You know what, YouTube fans? You're lucky today. We get to chill more. So if you enjoy this, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to stream these random games on YouTube, just so we can hang out and talk more, alright? And hello, FNAF Kid. I hope you're doing well, alright? I hope you're not too bothered by me not playing FNAF again. Although I do have a quota to fill, which might have to be filled soon. I'll say that. You see, and this is why I freaking love playing different types of games to talk to you amazing fans, because you see, Dead Space, I love it. I love Dead Space so much. It's such a good game, and I don't think the remake's gonna be good, but I'm still gonna play it. One day I'll try to play the OG Dead Space on stream for all of you, because Dead Space to me is one of the reasons why I don't get scared no more. Same with Resident Evil 4, but funny enough, both of those games are getting remade for next year. Oh, we're going to Glacial Strata now. Ah, yeah, screw it. Let's do one of these ones for now.
The mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on.
But hope you're having a great day, FNAF Kid. All right. I hope you are. You know what? I am addicted to that game, but you sometimes have to take a little break. So then when you come back, you can appreciate what you see. And also, I don't want to be saving too much videos on my PlayStation because I needed to make some space. So that's why I took some breaks from Secure Beach, because I needed to upload my old footage, so then I can make space for new footage, right? Hello, Roxanne Wolf. How do you do? And that's funny, FNAF Kid. I hope you've been enjoying the videos. I try to post my funny SB glitches, but I'm almost out of the ones I've been saving on my console, so I'm gonna have to play the game very soon and see if there's any new ones. But I don't think there's gonna be any much more glitches. At least like the ones you've been seeing on my channel recently. Well, we'll see what happens, right?
Quarks can be extracted from the walls. Search for blue shimmering light. Get it done, team.
That's hilarious. You know what? I have Dying Light 1. I still do need to finish that game. So those are games I could always play on stream and try them out, right?
Help me mine this.
You know, I'm gonna make Bosco go up into the air to get those ones, and I'm gonna grab the ones in the ground. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. Make the flying robot go grab the things we need.
I think we're actually doing alright so far.
Alright.
Here comes
Heck, I found the
pest
card.
control.
I still need to finish that game. I call it Minecraft in space, but it's called Deep Rock Galactic. I don't know, right? That's hilarious.
Bullseye!
I was trying to play the Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl earlier, but it kept on crashing for me, so I kind of got mad and just went to this, which surprisingly hasn't crashed yet, so that's the only reason why we're still playing this. But after I complete my missions, I'm most likely going to switch to another game, alright? So, we'll see what we play after, alright? We shall see. But thank you very much, Destroyers, for wanting to hang out, alright? Remember that you are the best!
Joe, get to work!
Sorry, Typro.
Can't see anything!
Although most likely tomorrow, I don't know, they're probably most likely sleeping, but I'm gonna have to play some Fortnite with games. Because they've been wanting to play Fortnite with me, and I do want to play Fortnite with them. It's like, we can't expect the unexpected, right? If Call of Duty's gonna do a frickin' reveal for WAHOO Day, then I have to watch it. What is even the aim of this game? Well, you're basically working for a mining company, right? And the aim, I guess, is to make your dwarf the coolest looking dwarf in the whole entire game. So you start off doing the easy missions and making small money, and then you go to the harder missions and make even more money.
Mine.
And then you get bigger weapons.
No meal means I'll have to
and
do more walking.
you can...
I hate it.
Yeah, that's really it. It's mostly just like Left 4 Dead, right? Just try to survive, get your missions done, and have some teamwork. It is better, like I say, when you play with friends, but in solo mode, I'm able to tell the robot to go up into the sky and mine for me, which is why it's grabbing those crystals for me. No maidens in the chat? Well, I don't know where they are. You might have to go and find them. Alright, no problem at all, right? Please, have fun, all of you. I'm gonna chill here with Clementine and Sophie.
The swarm is upon you.
Washed one.
What does my PS icon look like? It's the umbrella logo from Resident Evil. The logo that Klonoa has on the hat.
I'm gonna call you Steve.
Take care. The only thing that sucks about these types of missions is the map's not going to show you where these blue crystals are. And I hate going around in a circle, I'll tell you that much. Can I 2 more crystals? Why did that game have to crash? You know how badly I wanted to try that game out? I can't even play a SpongeBob for 1 second. And it looks like those last 2 blue crystals are up here. Or at least one of them is. Yes? Maybe? No?
Go, Bosco!
Yes? That looks like a yes.
Go fetch!
That's a definite yes right there.
Explosives, flies!
Gotta blow him up. Woo! Thank you, Bosco.
Never found that out.
Ouch.
Bosco, find it!
And that's our last 2. And because I'm Driller, my favorite class in this game, I'm just gonna drill straight through where we have to go. Otherwise, we would have to take the long way around where we came from, or start digging with the pickaxe, which not very fast or fun to use. Hey, 10 minutes for this mission, less than 10 minutes for this mission is not bad.
Bosco, come here!
Well done, you got them all. Hit the launch controls to return the minehead. We'll send in the escape pod. Minehead launched. Escape pod will arrive when the minehead has been secured. Hang in there.
But fleeing, I have experienced worse.
Oh, you're gonna stop at that part? Hey, it's the last fleet for some bonus money.
Gotta watch that over,
No!
Bosco!
It's gonna get away. Bosco, take it out. Will it actually?
Nicely done, team.
Ew, Bosco for the win.
Bonus.
I mean, you're always so fucking random. How are you doing, by the way? You know Apex got some, like, crazy big update? Like, it's always updating my PS5 version. That's why you're the best? Like, I can't really deny that.
Drop pods on the way. Hang in there.
I guess it's for a new season or something?
Drop pod has arrived. Plug is ticking. All up to you, team. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh shit, I mean, I don't know.
Retrieving escape pod.
The cover is good. Way I cannot English, for the amount of people on my chat that cannot spell it right is too high. And it's just gonna keep on going up, to be honest. So at the end of the day, I kinda don't care if you spell wrong. I care when you fill up my chat with like, oops, I made a mistake. It's like, bro, you already made the mistake, just own up to it. You ever playtest on the game, Clementine? Are you secretly a Steelwool developer watching my stream? That'd be some crazy shit. No, because I think I said that to you last time. I hardly watch anime. But I'm guessing Demon Slayer is your favorite anime? Ah, we'll take it, we'll take it. Okay.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
Like what, in real life? How did you get it? Did you like go to a convention to buy it? Oh shit, Clementine, did you tell them they had a lot of glitches? And that's Sig Nightmare. Most of my cool stuff comes from conventions as well. Like this backdrop came from a convention, so that's kind of cool. Not kind of cool you got to play test the game sometime, but you must have tried it out if it's true and been like, I think there's a bug, and then they're gonna be like, where's the bug? It's like the whole entire game's a bug.
Egg collection time, team. Alien eggs. The company wants them. Don't ask why. Find them, store them in Molly, and return. Simple.
This is some shit.
Support fire, please!
We just gotta take some cover and shoot at them one at a time, honestly. We gotta be smart about this.
Not so accurate now, are ya? To the scrap heap with you!
Yeah, and that's the worst part, because Dying Light was, like, in development longer, and was, like, fans have been waiting for that game for a much longer time than Security Breach, right? Dying Light 2? So it's like, bruh.
Light for me, please!
Why would you shoot at it, you dumb frickin' bot?
Focus fire here! Annoying little buggers!
Shoot, I might go down, I might go down.
I ask the questions around here! Look there! Follow me! Bosco!
That's a mini boss we just killed right there. So now I'm fixing it up so it can help us for the whole entire mission.
Help me with the minerals here.
I'm gonna pick that up. But yeah, sadly most of the games that come out nowadays are so glitchy and buggy. And they just try to fix them with patches, right? And if the game is good, sometimes you'll put up with the glitches and bugs just because you want to have a good time with that game, right? But sometimes it might just be too glitchy and too buggy that you just can't have fun with it at all. Like, do you know how many people play Dead by Daylight? And that shit has so many bugs and glitches every time there's an update. Oh, 100%. They only hate it because of the developers. And you know what? I agree with them.
Here, have some extinction.
Sometimes you feel bad for a game because, like, it could do a lot better if it wasn't for the developers. There's so many EA memes, and there's a reason for it. So.
Defenses to save Void there. Let's get on with the mission. This is thirsty work. Stay by my side, Bosco. Help me mine this.
That's cute. You know why? Because my sister plays Dead by Daylight as well. And I just can't get into it, honestly.
Swarm headed your way.
I have it on my console. I updated it, and I can actually play it anytime I wanted to, but I just don't have fun with it, honestly.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Maybe when they do the next Resident Evil collaboration this October, I might be a bit more interested, but even then, it's like, why? Like, the fact that Dead by Daylight cares more about the collaborations and fixing their game is so funny to me.
Come here. Can't do this in my sleep at this point. Go fetch.
How many eggs are in this map? I better start digging, honestly.
Breaks over, miners. Swarm headed directly for you.
What? Another one?
Scanner shows the wave is thinning out. Take out the rest of them. Snap.
Like, yeah, I don't want to make, like... Well, I'm not making fun of Dead by Daylight fans. I'm just giving my own opinion. And if they don't like that, then they need to, like, stop being thin-skinned. But, like, I find it boring, too. Because it's literally... If you play one match, every other match after that is always the same. There might be some differences in what the killer can do, and maybe what your character can do. But you don't even get the ability to do character unique abilities until you make your character go from level 1 to level 50. So it's like, shit, you gotta play the game for a long time so you can at least start seeing something new and different in the game. And that's kind of BS in some ways. Hey, no, you know what? And that's a fair opinion. I actually agree with your opinion.
Swarm incoming.
Or not that I agree, but I find myself, my opinion aligns with yours.
Oopsie doopsie.
I think my favorite part about Dead by Daylight is everyone cheats in that game. And what I mean by that is people talk with each other on like a Discord or in a private chat when you're not even allowed to do that in the main game. So like, if the game doesn't let you talk to people beside you, why are you talking to each other on voice chat, right?
Obey! Fighting team, you're almost through the wave.
You want some more? Bosco, line it!
Get away from me, please. I don't know why it always just lays over there.
Where is that dead? Explosives, guys! We order supply drop like really soon.
The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
I was gonna say, where did the egg go? I just need one more egg and we're out of here. Alright, take care, alright, Sophie? Have a good night.
Right there. I feel fine.
Always. We are destruction. We're here.
Fire charge. I need the mule right.
Oh, was it always like...
Right now.
Wow, I can't believe I just left it on the ground.
Light it
Or maybe
up.
while we were battling it, the egg must have fallen down there.
Things are about to heat up, lads. Go, Bosco! Follow me, Bosco! It's on!
Miners, a wave of heavily armored ebonite glyphids are approaching on a direct intercept vector. Be advised, conventional weapons will be ineffective. Stick to your trusty pickaxes for this one.
Where's the egg? Did I throw the egg somewhere far away? Like it's done.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please! Eat it!
The egg fell down over there? Again?
Pick it up, drone! Booyah! Light for me, please!
Egg collection completed. Well done. Pull the escape pod in when ready. That's how you do it. Drop pod is on the way.
Might as well call it in now, so by the time I finish this, we can just run to the pod.
Red sugar!
Call level to 15. You should.
Pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
I mean, what do you play on, the PS4 or PS5? Because, at least in my case, I have an external hard drive. So that's how I'm able to play most of my PS4 games on the PS5. Without it taking up too much space. And I got a 4 terabyte external hard drive, and it's still not enough, honestly. I think I should have went with the 8.
Payday, lad!
Nicely done, team. The core infuser is primed and ready.
Matrix core infuser activated!
Damn, yeah, I can see that. I'm good. I still don't have like the internal MD or whatever it's called storage, the one that you actually have to open up the console to put it in, but I will eventually have to get that. It just costs a lot of money though. I think it's like almost like half of the price of a PS5 to get it. It's like for a, I'd rather just delete a game than buy that. Oh, good truly bot. So my question now for you is, why did you even bother stopping by then? But also, hello. Do you think Steel will take their time with this DLC? I mean, it's not coming out this year, so I think that's a definite yes.
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
Like, if you were a random, you would literally be, like, self-promoted right now. And I'd be like, who are you?
Time to upgrade my wardrobe.
I want to get the collector's edition, but I don't even know if there's still any available. And unfortunately not, Clementine. Like, I don't even have enough time to watch, like, TV shows or movies. Most of the amazing movies and shows that people have watched, I've never even seen, like, one episode or a minute of the movie. Very upsetting. But I hope you do enjoy reading, because reading is always great for the brain. Okay, well, you know what? If I can get some money to be able to buy it, then I would love to.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
Blackout stout, please, and dim the lights a bit. This is gonna be a tough. That reminds me of my first.
Classy moves, team. Now quit it.
I could, but I mean, like, what is there to really showcase, right? It's only gonna be me showing you what you've already seen in the picture. And other people are gonna do the unboxing 100%.
I've lived like a dwarf, and I'm gonna die like a dwarf.
I'm like nobody. Hey, you know what? You're still reading. And reading is always great for the mind, alright? And that's okay, Jack. It's always okay to be busy with life. I like how Truly Bot hasn't said anything. It's like, did you just disappear? Ninja vanish?
Check your gear and let's go!
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from within the walls. We've sent in a specialized heavy lifter, and we're expecting heavy resistance, so the lifter's been equipped with heavy armament. But keep focused, it's about the goods.
There's no point in getting that, like, pre-ordering it right now. Buying it right now is not gonna make it come out any sooner, right? So.
Bosco, come here! Go fetch!
You get more items, honestly. You just get, like, a couple plushies, a Mr. Hippo pin. It's just, you just get items. But the game itself, they're both the same. I need more details on Origins C. And this bug needs to be fun.
Much better.
I gotta build it. Oh, you know what? You can start digging that, and I'll go up there. Because if the Origins collection is just a port of the old games, it's not gonna be that fun. But if it's the Christian Whitehead versions, where it's like super fast and like optimized, then that's gonna be fun. But I feel like only Sonic 3 is gonna, and Knuckles is gonna have that. in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 and Sonic CD are going to be like the old versions, and they're just going to be slow as shit. And it's not going to be good, so right now I'd say I'd rather play Mania than Origins. But I hope Origins is good. Like, that's why I don't want to spend full price on Origins, because it's like, oh my god. If this is the bad ports of Sonic 1 and 2, then it's like, what's the point of paying that much money for it? Also 10?
Transport support, now!
Oh, so you're telling me Sega's rebuilding it from the ground up? Oh, that makes me so... Oh, I'm so relieved now. Sega, thank you. You have never done no wrong with Sonic. And my faith in you is 100% restored. Now, if anything, that makes me more worried. There's only... You know who makes the best Sonic games? The fans. It's not Sonic themselves. To the point that Sonic Mania is made by a fan. I love how Forces and Mania both came out in the same year, and everyone knew which one was better. The one not made by Sega. So I just hope that the Sonic Origins game is the fan one, but I know it's not going to be it. It's going to be so sad. And I heard the Michael Jackson music's not even going to be in Sonic 3, so it's like, what's the point of even playing this version if the music's not going to be there? Can you pick that up for me, Bosco, please?
Bosco, time to haul ass!
I don't want to be a doubtful Sonic fan, because, I mean, I've only been playing Sonic for, like, since I was a kid, right? But Sonic hasn't really had an uphill swing since maybe even the Dreamcast era, to be honest. Sonic has always been fumbling around. I think the last time Sonic was, like, on the up was Generations. And then just quickly fell on his face when Lost World came out. Hey, you know what? It can be good. It can be even fucking amazing. But it's not Sonic 3 music. I'm sorry. That's like if there's an update for Security Breach, and they remix or change the elevator music. People would be like, huh, this elevator music's nice. It might even be good, but it's not that OG elevator music. Dun, 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 dun. And that's the difference. Hey, I hope so too, Jack Nicholas, but I'm not going to hold my breath over it, and at the end of the day, they're getting a lot of hate more than praise. So if they do it out of the kindness of their heart, when everyone has been making fun of them since the game was even announced. So. Anything from Steel Wool is honestly greatly appreciated from my end, but they know they don't have to do anything for us. They could have released the game how it was on December and not done any bug fixes. They didn't. But you know what? They care. And that means a lot. It was definitely better than something like 06, but bruh, 06 is the lowest bar ever. If that's the bar we're going with, then sheesh. We got a long list of Sonic games we can go through. But how can you fix the lore when you hardly have any lore to begin with, right? And exactly, they're kind enough to make the DLC for free, which they don't have to. They could have easily said, oh, all these people are making fun of our game, $20 for the DLC. But you know what? They're not, so. Sometimes you just gotta Be appreciative and thankful of what others do for you. But people don't even know death and ending is canon. So like, yeah, that's my words on it. Exactly. Which maybe I hope people haven't said this about me yet, but I hope people don't think like I'm a security breach shill, or like I suck up to everything that they do or say, right? Because trust, I know lots of people found my channel because of a security breach, and I'm very thankful of you amazing destroyers because of that. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, security breach is like the greatest game of all time just because I want more subs and likes, right? No, I enjoy playing it. I can see its faults. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but I'm not gonna be trashing on it like I see so many other freaking content creators do with it. It's funny. Lots of FNAF content creators, they'll talk so much shit about security breach, they won't even play it. But they know that making a video about security breach gives them so many views and likes and subs that they can't stop talking about security breach. You FNAF content creators, you know who you are, and you know what you're doing. And that's all I can say.
Molly, I miss you, girl.
Yeah, but that's only probably because, to be honest, maybe that was the first ending that they started working on in CG, and then they just didn't have enough time to make the other endings in CG. Because every other ending has voice lines that were cut. So, I mean... Yeah. But yeah, that's all I guess I can really say.
Help me with the minerals here.
Funny, I don't like calling people out, right? But there was this one that made a video less than a week ago saying like Security Breach was like the worst game of all time and everything, and then less than a couple days later makes a video about like how the DLC can save Security Breach. It's like, man, just shut up. But you're not going to, because you know how much certain topics can help your channel out. So you know what? You do you, but I see what you're doing. No, I think that's all 10. So let's grab it and get out of here. But yeah, see, at the end of the day, like, most games are gonna be subjective, right? That video is by Death King? Is it? I've definitely been seeing more than just Death King. The last Death King video I saw was actually the kids horror video, which I did enjoy a lot, actually. Because trust, even if I don't agree with someone on like one video, I'll still watch their channel because I do enjoy their content on something else.
Stay by my side, Bosco.
But all I can say is, like, it works both ways, right? You're gonna get views for, like, being positive about a game, and you're gonna get views for being negative about a game. And all I can really say is, being really negative about a game is, like, it's not gonna fix the game. I'll tell you that very much for sure. If anything, sometimes maybe, talking about how they can fix it is better than just saying, like, oh, they sucked at making this game compared to, how Scott would have done it, or how I would have done it. And it's like, bruh, no one's asking you how you would have done it. They're just asking what you think could be better. And I try to showcase a couple of those ideas with my glitch videos. I would be like, oh, it'd be cool if they did this instead of this. And some things they actually did change. Am I gonna say I was the one that, like, gave them those ideas? Hell no. But I'm just glad that that the ideas I have, they're actually thinking about those same ideas, and they're putting it into their games. Like, I'm like, yo, it makes sense if, like, Freddy told you that he can't go through this fence because he needs, like, Chica's voice box or Monty's claws. And guess what? Now he actually says that. And that's pretty cool. That makes the game more easy for new players. But someone that hates the game, they're gonna be like, oh, the map's stupid, so I get lost in the map and I don't know where to go, so I'm lost for like hours and yeah, the game sucks. It's like, why don't you say, oh, they can make a better map? And maybe they'll actually watch your video and then try and make a better map. But you shitting on them is not gonna help at all, bruh. It's not gonna help at all. But hey, at the end of the day, that's my opinion. And you don't have to agree. And you don't have to disagree. I'm just stating it's my opinion. Oh wait, give me 1 second. I guess I was talking too much that I missed out on some amazing comments. You know, I really hate it when people say, give me, where do we gotta go? Oh, I gotta wait for 1 minute. Whoa! That blew up quickly. You know, I really hate it when people say they hate Security Breach, and not because I'm an opinion disrespecter, but because they treat their opinions as facts, and they act like assholes. 100%. And it's not, it hasn't just been with Security Breach, it's been with like almost every FNAF game ever. It's like, oh, you didn't like how FNAF 3 ended? You're dumb for liking FNAF 4, or, oh, you didn't like how FNAF 4 ended? Well, you're dumb for liking Sister Location. Oh, you didn't like how Pizzeria Simulator ended? Well, you're not a true FNAF fan. It's like, bruh, who are you to say who's a fan and not? That's why, at least with me, I hope I've never made anyone feel uncomfortable or upset if I said I don't like something that they do. Because, like I said, it's just my opinion, and at the end of the day, I'm dumb. So, I'm okay with that. But I just want everyone to always respect each other and know that it's okay to not always like something, but you just gotta make sure to never disrespect anyone else. And that's something I don't really see much being showcased when I watch other people's reviews. And hey, you know what? If that's their personality, it makes sense. I'm not gonna be like, yo, Angry Joe hates this game. What kind of person are they? Because one, I love Angry Joe. I actually have a picture of me and Angry Joe together at a convention. I love how angry he gets, and that's the personality, right? If he loves the game, badass heel, right? And if he hates the game, he'll get really angry, or even a TV show. But there's some people that you just don't know how their personality is, and you just can't really tell if they're genuine or not. And my only hope with you amazing fans is that I come across as genuine. I never say that I'm a FNAF expert, I just say that I'm a FNAF fan. And I can only give my thoughts and opinions about the way I see things, and I hope I can have some amazing conversations with all of you, and you can show me how you see things. But yeah, let me see a couple comments that I've been missing out on, right? I'm sure they pay attention to all sorts of positive, negative. I'm sure they do, Jack, but of course they're, at the end of the day, the best way you can improve upon yourself is to focus on the negative parts. Because if you're just always looking at the positives, you're never gonna be able to fix any of the negatives, right? And shoot, if they were looking at Security Breach glitch videos like mine to be able to fix them, then good on them. Because that is only gonna make their game look better. When people like me can't do those funny glitches, right? But being like, oh, but if they were only just like looking at the good comments and then being like, oh, if you don't like the game and say it's bad, then you're not a FNAF fan, then that would not be good of them or even nice, right? But they didn't do that. Instead, they haven't said anything. Well, they said they're hard at work. I was gonna say they haven't said anything because they're hard at work. If you like it, speak, good for you. If you don't like it, speak, good for you. But if you're so sensitive about your opinion that you have to attack others who disagree with you, go screw yourself. Exactly, right? And I agree with you, see. That's why I try to showcase everyone's opinion on here. You're just lurking? No problem, Truly Bot, alright? What game are you waiting for, Chilibot? That kind of makes no sense. I'm just waiting for the game because I'm streaming. That's why I stopped by. What game are you waiting for? Damn it, I hate more kite missions. I hate more kite missions so much.
Drop pod is cleared warm-up. Time to get to work, team.
Well, thank you very much for having these amazing conversations. Alright? I hope you're all having a great time.
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
It kind of doesn't, Chilibot, because, like, if you're waiting for, like, your friends to ready up in Fortnite, then you should be focused on telling your friends to ready up in Fortnite, right? Like, if you want to lurk in my stream, I appreciate that, but... It's like, wait, you're streaming? So you should be focused on your stream, right?
I got the deposit. That's it. That's full. Glad I ain't the one to sort this stuff later.
But Clementine, I don't know if you've been to my channels when I've said it, but I would say it's the puppet. I like the puppet.
Help me mine this. Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Okay, well, you know what? Well, no, I feel like you're just trying to kiss my ass right now.
Mining is hard work. Good thing we're dwarves.
Hey, you know what? If you do want to, like, show and just lurk, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta say lurk, and that's it, right? And I will get a command for lurk very soon.
Bosco, mine it!
Remember what I told you, sometimes, oh, I don't know. Never mind.
Stay by my side, Bosco! Ali!
Yeah, just say lurk, so then people know at least that, like, they'll be like, hey, it's a mod is here, but if you say lurk, they'll be like, okay, the mod's lurking, so. They're not really, like, watching, they're not really interacting with the chat, but they're still here, in spirit. It's better some of my OG mods, I'll tell you that. Freaking. They would just stop by and be like, yo, I'm streaming, everyone stop by my stream. It's like, yo, what the fudge are you doing? That's an easy way to get, like, timed out or even banned from my channel.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
I hate these missions because you're supposed to be finding this blue, grayish mineral around the map, and it's just so hard to find.
Molly, over here!
Alright, take care, alright? Have a good night. Maybe I'll see you another time.
Go! Get to work!
We are destruction! WAHOO! You know, Springtrap and Burntrap are like tied with me, honestly. Because the OG design is good, but Burntrap looks so cool. I just like it. Okay, thank you, because like you're very confusing. And that's the last thing I need. A moderator to be confusing me. A fan wants to confuse me? Go on ahead. But, I need my mods to keep me sane sometimes. I thought this was the way it came from. This is the way I had to go. You know what? I should put a marker. That way I know where I'm going, right? That would be the smarter thing to do.
Nope, the flares are recharging!
Not even halfway. Yeah, right? Because to be honest, it's kind of easy to confuse me, I won't lie. I have thought about streaming Sonic Colors Ultimate, I just gotta buy it. And Sonic can never catch a break, and when that game came out, apparently it was so buggy and glitchy that it just made me just go like, oh god, I'll wait till it's fully fixed and then that's when I'll get it. But yeah, I gotta look it up and see if it's fixed. If not, I mean, I don't mind getting it eventually. I could put like that as a goal, right? Donate like $10 for Sonic Colors Ultimate. And not like one person donates like all $10 for that game. Like that would be like the goal. Everyone could donate like $1, and then if we reach $10, then I could go play Sonic Colors Ultimate. And you know what? If it's playable now, I would love to play it before the new Sonic game comes out. Especially since I've never actually played / beat it in Colors before, so that would kind of be like a new experience to me. And the closest thing I could play on PlayStation 4 / 5, that's close to Generations. And Skywalker Saga, I mean, I could. My friend technically has it, so they could let me borrow it.
Mine it.
But I've just been busy with other games that I don't know how playing a brand new game would make me feel. Like I said, I'm just really playing games right now because I just got tired of uploading so many videos.
Inventory is full.
Like, I won't lie, I think I'm boring when I hear myself talk on those videos. Like, oh my gosh, how can any of my fans watch any of my videos? How can they be like, this guy's so annoying?
Molly carries minerals.
You know what, I'm so cheesed I didn't buy the GTA trilogy before the upgrades, because now that upgrade looks so bad.
Just take your sweet time, old lady.
I've been a busy mess, but why not relax and talk with you? Is that a question or a statement?
Bosco, line it.
Whose birthday?
I got it.
Honestly, the only remaster I'm excited for this summer is the Klonoa remaster. And I mean, everyone can say, oh, that's just because you have Klonoa as your profile picture. And you know what? You're goddamn right.
Gotta wait for the Rachel.
Don't think I'm gonna show my Klonoa bias? 100%.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
It's on the way. You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
We're so close to finishing this mission, no!
Take care of this. Die, monsters!
And like, what do you mean by that scene? Like, are you talking about like the old GTA games compared to the HD remasters, or are you comparing like GTA 5 to like GTA 3, which would kind of be kind of dumb in a way? That would be like me comparing Resident Evil Village to Resident Evil 1 PlayStation 1 1996. Which, I mean, you can still compare a game within its, not genre, but inside its, I guess, history of games, but like, shit. Of course, the new games are gonna look, oh yeah, like, I don't like how they made the, yeah, no, I agree with you 100% with that. Because, yeah, even the old PS2 games, they didn't look great. I mean, back then, that was, like, amazing, right? So I'm not going to say it looked bad back then. But, yeah, if you're going to play one of those old GTA games now, they don't look great. But they don't look as bad as those remasters made those models look like. Yeah, now those remaster models look like there's something out of Fortnite. And, I mean, I can't really... agree with the new look, to be honest. Yo, see what? How you doing? I was gonna say, is that a clown profile picture? Because your profile picture, as you can see on my screen, is very small, and all I saw was like a red thing by your nose. Oh, GTA was by, but legit, it was. I remember playing freaking split screen, or not even split screen, but like co-op San Andreas on the PS2. Freaking 2005 or 6. Old. And then games, also games that I shouldn't have been playing back then. Of course!
Fall back to the book. There's charging!
Well, yeah, I can see if you like cartoonish types games, how the new graphics might make you play those games more, right? But I guess what GTA fans didn't like is that it makes those games look like more like Saints Row. And Saints Row was kind of like it was the cartoony version of Grand Theft Auto, right? I actually don't know, see if you know, if you actually like Saints Row. You should look into it, I think you would like it a lot.
Galactic, thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave.
Yeah, no, at least me, I don't think I could.
Retrieving escape pod.
Play the new ones, especially how it's not even just the cartoon look, it's just some things are just way different than before. It's like, whoa. That's not even the same character now. It's completely someone new. Do you think Sauce is gonna stream tonight? You know what, C-Wop? I hope. Because that's why I'm kind of streaming right now, because I'm wondering what is she gonna do. I doubt she's gonna play Call of Duty. And she recently did play, Horizon Zero Dawn, so it'd be up to her if she plays it again today. But the only thing I can see her playing tonight, which would be a surprise, would be Fortnite. And she hasn't messaged me anything about playing Fortnite, so... I don't know if she's gonna stream. Maybe she's still trying to find a way to get her games back, because that sucks. What was Chapter 2, Season 6?
You're performing well.
Because remember, I started playing Fortnite from Chapter 2, Season 4 onwards. So my worst Fortnite season chapter might not even be your worst Fortnite season chapter. Oh yeah, I know about that. And Google Stadia can like somehow stream games to phones. So people are gonna eventually be able to play Security Breach on their phone, which is kind of hilarious, to be honest.
This is getting better and better.
Hey, you know what? That sounds like fun. Did you ask her? Was that private information? You probably shouldn't be saying that to the whole entire stream if she was going to keep it a secret, right? But I'm just under the assumption that she did, so you're getting in trouble, not me. I hate this mission so much, but we'll just do it. Whoops, right? The worst part is you can delete it all you want, but it showed up on stream, so everyone's already seen it. It's even going to be shown in the future, so if Sauce wants to see that in the future, all she has to do is just go back in time. L for C-Wop! It really should have gotten ported to the Xbox or Switch, but it is going to be ported to the Xbox or Switch. Remember, PlayStation had a deal with the Security Breach, so that that game shows up on the PlayStation first. And that deal's done. It was actually just a 3-month deal. So if anything, Security Breach can come out on the Switch and Xbox whenever they want it to. But I feel like they're waiting for all the bugs to be fixed, so the same thing that happened on the PlayStation and PC doesn't happen to the Switch and Xbox, which I think is the better move. So in my opinion, I want to say Security Breach is going to come out to the Xbox and Switch in September. Because that's when the Collector's Edition is going to come out, right? And why would they be releasing a Collector's Edition during that month? That's just a hunch. Oh no, see what? I mean... I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to say anything, so... You just gotta be quiet. But you know what? If anything, thank you for telling me that, because... Of course I will, alright? Of course I will.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack.
But if anything, thank you for telling me that, because, like, I didn't know what they were gonna do. And if they were gonna be playing Fortnite, then, I mean, that was gonna make me happy. But since they're not, then I'm just gonna probably, like, chill, I guess. I don't know.
Pipes up! If only someone would help me build it.
Exactly. If you're not in trouble, I'll try and back you up. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want me to back them up, because I'm not really credible, but... I mean, if you want me to, I can try. I don't know how much destruction to where it is, compared to anyone else.
Could use a hand building it.
No, bro, she was literally gonna play Fortnite. She said on yesterday's stream last night that she was, interested in playing Fortnite with the mods.
It'll be a beauty once it's complete. Look there! Build it!
Like, one of my fans wanted me to play Fortnite with them today, and I wasn't able to, so... I might have to play Fortnite tomorrow early in the morning. just to make that up for them. I mean, yeah, but when Switch can play games like Doom Eternal and Skyrim, then come on. We can't be saying to ourselves that Security Breach takes up more power than Doom Eternal and Skyrim on the Switch, right? Like, Security Breach is broken, but it's not freaking the Elder Scrolls Online, which I think you can actually play on the Switch. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, no, like, I think it can be played on the Switch. Will it look good? Fuck no. But the point is you can play it on the Switch, and that's what people care about. Hell, you know what? Make Gregory have a Mario hat. Make it a Nintendo exclusive. That sounds like a dope idea right there.
Send the pump jack, please.
Thumbnail has Monty saying he hates when the streams crashes, right? Wait, what? Is that the thumbnail for my other streams? Don't even, bruh. If I didn't even post that, like I say, my streams auto create a thumbnail. So if that's the thumbnail for my my other streams, that's hilarious. Because legit, I was gonna play that game and it literally crashed within minutes. 2 times. And that's the free game of June. Isn't it to wait? Actually, SB isn't supposed to be 80 GOP. I think you mean 80 gigs. It's the thumbnail for this one. Oh well, I mean, I guess that's kind of funny. I don't even know where Monty went. Monty comes and goes, which, I mean, that's kind of Monty's character. The role-playing can be fun, it can even be cute, but when you continue role-playing on a game that's now Security Breach, it's like, what are you doing? You can continue if you want to, but, I mean, I'm not gonna, back you up if people say, what the hell are you doing? Sony Security Breach? Bruh. They gotta meet Gigamonty, I'll tell you that much. And you know what, too? That might only be on the PC. Because I believe Security Breach on my PS5 is like less than 25 gigs. So if they can make that work for Switch, I think it's possible. I think it's possible.
Right there. Go fetch.
Hey man, like, I mean, I'm new to streaming, right? So I'm not gonna say like, hey, don't start doing this when I hardly get any like people watching me, right? But like, if you're gonna try and roleplay here and then try and like pretend you're in charge, then bruh, I got another thing coming to you. Well, are you talking about the PC? Because like Security Breach, I think was like a pretty high gig amount on my PS5, and then it's been slowly getting smaller and smaller. So I mean, if you're comparing the PC to the Switch, then of course it's not gonna work on the Switch. But if we're talking about the console version of Security Breach, then that's way more likely to be ported onto the Switch. But hey, this is just the console pleb's opinion on how things work. And I'll say it again, if Doom Eternal can work on the Switch, I don't see how frickin' Security Breach cannot run on that. Like, that would just be stupid on too many fronts for that not to work. I mean, hey, if you want to piss me off, go right ahead, but don't start complaining when you start getting destroyed, right? It varies, honestly. I would say Monty's spawning more sporadically than usual.
Pipe segment up.
Like, you'll get caught and then by a stat bot, and Monty will just appear behind you, and it's like you're dead. What? Oh, but people are going to be able to play it on their phone because of the Google Stadia. Bro, people can make Security Breach work on frickin' Roblox and on Rec Room. How? I just can't, like I said, everyone has their own opinion, and if that's your opinion, I respect it. But I cannot agree with the fact that the Switch will not be able to have Security Breach if people are making fan versions of it on other consoles. Or not even consoles, in other games. It's like, bruh. Also, I just gotta find this last freaking refinery, and then we're out of here. Well, not out of here, we can actually start doing the mission. Hey, it's right over there. Nice.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I was waiting when the swarm was gonna start attacking. Yeah, like, and sometimes, like, there will be a troll, and I usually just forget anything that they say, to be honest. Like, there was one that, like, said, oh, I stopped by some sausage cream. I'm like, oh, that's pretty sick. And then they were saying, like, family-friendly place. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You're coming from sausage cream, and you're gonna tell me to be friendly?
We need a pump jack here.
Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
And you know what? That sounds good. And that's why, even if it doesn't look amazing, just the fact that it can play will be more than enough for some people, because it's like, some people just want to play a game. They don't care if it looks amazing. They just want to be able to play it. Are the ray tracings beautiful? Of course, but they also don't want to crash while they're playing the game. And you know what, see? You're not the only one. A lot of people make spelling mistakes, and I'm okay with that. The thing I kind of started like getting annoyed with is when people say like, oops, I made a mistake, oops, I made another mistake, oops, this is what I actually meant, and it's like, bruh, you're like freaking, you're giving me like 6 comments on what you meant, when I already understood with what you meant with the first comment, so, sometimes, I understand completely what people say. And if I don't understand what you're saying, guess what? I'll let you know.
Pipe framework set. Pipeline placed.
I don't think it can. You might be lucky, you might get some rays. Because if you notice when you play the PS4 version, you get some ray tracings, but you can't look at it directly. It's like out of your line of sight. And I think they might do that same trick with the Switch version. But yeah, I don't think like they're gonna make that a priority. Like if they're trying to make that a priority on Switch, then shit. First of all, good on them. But I think their #1 priority is making it run on Switch and not really focusing on how it looks on Switch.
Build it, Bosco!
That's culturally bought. Why are you letting us know that? And you could if you want, see, but to be honest, they probably have so many things to do that they might read your letter, but they might not have time to be able to reply. No. I can't tell you which game was the first one, but I can tell you the first time I heard that word was when Battlefield 5 was starting to come out and show its promotional trailers, because they're like, we're gonna have some ray tracing, so then you can actually see the fire reflecting off of this car in real time, and it's gonna look amazing. And I'm just like, is the game gonna be good? And long story short, the game was not good. It's kind of repeating itself with Battlefield 2042. But anyways, the point was, that's when I first heard ray tracing, and I had a PS4 back then, so I didn't know what it meant. And it took games like Security Breach for me to see the beauty of ray tracing. Alright, take care, T-Wop, alright? Much love as always. You haven't built this robot?
Bosco, build here.
Thank you.
This
And you know what?
is fun.
Never doubt yourself. You'll never know until you try, right? They might be trying to look for people to help them out, to be honest. Well, thank you very much for letting me know, truly, bot. But, I mean, I don't know. You can let me know in private.
Fun ride. Surfing underground.
All pipelines.
Because, I mean, you're still going to use your same account to be able to talk to me on Twitch, right?
Return to the refinery.
And if the answer is yes,
After
then
pump sequence.
you're just letting me know you have another account to stream on. And it's like, I don't know what account that is, so even if you do stream, I don't know when you're going to be
The
streaming.
liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to
Exactly,
protect
Jack
and
Nicholas.
maintain the equipment. Brace yourselves. There's a big group of incoming enemies. The pumps are working as fast as they can. Keep it up.
Hey, you never know. You can always work from home, right?
Pump sequence at 25%. All systems running at 100.
And sometimes, if you really love a job so much, you might have to move to a closer area to that job, right? So, never say never.
Acceptable.
If you really love games and even Five Nights at Freddy's a lot, then it might be you who's going to be the one to make the next game. And that would be pretty cool, right? Although then you don't want the internet to blame you for making a bad
This
game, right?
pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
But that's going to happen regardless. Regardless if you make a good game or not.
Go, Bosco.
I mean, if you followed my Twitch stream in the past like 24 hours, I can probably just check my most recent followers and see your name. But that's if I even stream on Twitch, right? Like, I was actually going to stream this game on Twitch.
Swarm incoming.
But I say, you know what, screw it, let me actually just chill with you amazing destroyers. And you know what, C and Jack Nicholas, thank you very much for wanting to hang out with me, alright? I hope you both have an amazing day. You are the best! Superstar fans, alright? And it just amazes me when you want to hang out with an idiot like me.
Covering fire.
Pump sequence at 75%. Keep the pipelines running at all costs. The pipelines are leaking. Get on it. Get them fixed.
Bosco, activating repair mode.
And you know what? That would be the dream.
Pipeline repaired, but other
There's been some
pipelines
people that, you know what, they read Marvel comic books when they were a kid, and then when they grew up, they were helping making Marvel movies. So, you know what, sometimes the things you like as a kid can actually be your job when you grow up. I mean, not that, like, YouTube is my, like, job, really, but I've always loved playing video games as a kid, right? And playing video games to show off some funny clips to all you amazing viewers makes me happy. And it's kind of a cool and fun hobby, to be honest. Oh, shoot, I didn't notice that one was broken.
Out of my way! Repair it!
I mean, basically. I could make, like, a little bit of money from YouTube, but not enough to, like, sustain me. Maybe one day that might be the case, but I don't even think that day might ever come, right? Because if people mostly watch me for security videos, I mean, I can only do so many videos before I run out of ideas. So, not like I would be able to do that forever. But I do enjoy the experience, I will say that. I enjoy talking and being able to hang out with all you amazing fans, right?
Just press the launch button.
No, Jaybird, I did it. First of all, hello the great Zack Attack. I hope you're having a great time. You were the best. Jaybird, you were amazing. But no, I have 2 streams on my recent channel probably, and I doubt any of them actually go past 10 minutes. First freaking game. I just wanted to play the arcade mode. Crash. Second time, I just quickly went to the arcade mode and just tried to play a game and crashed again. So you know what? I said screw it and just went to this game just to see if my PlayStation was being crappy today, which it usually never is the console, but I don't ever want to play the game. I usually never want to play in the game, but this time it was the game. And that's terrible because it's the free game of the month, so it's like, what kind of experience is that when you want to, like, am I tire destruction? Not really. But I mean, what time is it? It is 7:33. Although, what are you saying? Are you saying I'm tired of my voice or tired of my face? Because my face always looks dead. These bags are always going to stay here forever. And maybe that's why I usually wear sunglasses, so I can hide how, like, tired my face can be. But yeah, it didn't work, Jaber. I'm gonna see if it works later, because, like, I was both. Not mentally tired. If anything, I'm enjoying talking to all of you and playing games, because I know when I stop streaming, I'm gonna have to go back to editing. And that can be so boring. But you know what? If you're enjoying the videos that are coming out of these edits, then I'm gonna continue doing it for you amazing people, alright? Although, where's that one person that was, like, annoying me earlier today? Where are they? Larry Cookie, you mofo. Mister, when are you gonna upload Gregory.exe gets squished? And it's like, I uploaded that, almost a week ago. Where were you? And he's like, starts sweating buckets. Like, sheesh. I'm not saying you all have to watch my videos, but don't be like, yo, when is this video coming out? And it's like, it's on my channel. But he's like, oh, my notice didn't work. Then go on my channel and see if I've uploaded anything new and recent. And no one has made the excuse that I've uploaded, like, other games that aren't security breach, but if they do, like, bruh, I try to do like multiple security breach videos, and then one thing that I like also, and then multiple security breach videos, and then also something I like. I never do like 6 Street Fighter videos in a row and then one SB video. Oh, yeah, you know what? I believe they were supposed to be animated too, Jack. Also, I noticed that the transparency works in certain like lights, right? Like when I'm inside the match, because the caves are so dark, transparency works pretty good. But I guess because we're in this room that has light, the freaking driller sign is freaking like I'm going ghost. Speaking of going ghost, I wanted to try out. Well, I don't really care for Danny Phantom, but I wanted to beat him up as SpongeBob. I saw that there was a video about it, and I might watch it after I stream. But like most beautiful, amazing hard games, I don't have a PC, so I don't think I'll be able to play it when it comes out. At least it exists. Shit. FNAF Plus has been in the talks for what, like almost a year now? So it's like, I hope FNAF Plus doesn't take as long as Security Breach did to come out. Because if people want to say, oh, you know what, it can take its time, well, guess what? Security Breach also took its time. But it's not even a remake, though. It's a reboot. Like, it's not a remake. The characters are different. The areas are different. The lore is different. The puppet is in FNAF 1. It's not a remake. I'm sorry, fans. I'm sorry, fans as well, but it's not a remake. It's a reboot. And you know what? I'm down with that. But I still think a FNAF 1 remake would be pretty amazing with these graphics. But, hey, at the end of the day, that's my opinion. But, yeah, that's all I know. It's not a remake, so we'll leave it at that. But yeah, Jaybird, I'm very sad about that. I'm gonna try to play, the Nickelodeon game again, because... Okay, goodbye, Zach, alright? Take care, and I hope to talk to you another time. I'm always glad when I get to, have amazing conversations and, even showcase something new to you. Any one of you. Exactly, Jack Nicholas. And at the end of the day, if not on console, then I can't really say that I'm gonna get excited to play it. But you know what? I can always be excited to watch someone else play it, right? I'm the best? No, you're all the best. I just feel bad when I can't satisfy all you amazing fans, right?
Egg collection time, team. Alien eggs. The company wants them.
Cause I don't know. I always feel like you all expect a lot more from me, and I can never give it because I'm just so new and bad at Street. Very bad. What are we doing? Alien eggs? Oh, I mean, it's on the scanner. I can probably check this out.
Help me with the minerals here.
Anyone actually have Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? Or want to talk about, like, their favorite characters that are in the game or TV shows, or no? Because, bro, I did not know that XJ9 was in Nicktoons All-Stars Battle Royale. And, like, no shit, I'll actually buy her. I don't even know how she plays, but I'm probably gonna buy her just to try her out. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I did watch My Life as a Teenage Robot, and that was such a fun show. I had a great time with it. Like, if she was a base character in that game, I actually think I would use her over Zim. Because I like Zim, but I want to, like, try a character I've never, like, gotten to, I guess, use before. And Zim has been in many other games. I think, Nicktoons Unite is one of the games Zim has been in. But Jenny, I don't think she's been in many games. I'm always surprised when Nickelodeon actually acknowledges her, because I don't think she had a long TV show run.
Come here.
I don't even know who Phil is, but you know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Your entertainment, that means a lot. Because I don't see myself as entertainment, but if I can entertain you, then that makes me happy, and then I'll continue to do so, right? Right!
Scanner's got a blip the size of a drop pod. Brace for swarm, team.
Okay.
Bosco,
But like, that would like be like me saying Security Breach is Steel Wool's version of Five Nights at Freddy's, right? The Great Zack Attack? That's a different Zack, and without going into too much detail, they're not my editor anymore, just because they have a lot of things to do in their life, like school and stuff, so I just told them it's better. I know editor, right? So we kind of just agreed that it's better to just focus on it ourselves, right? Instead of trying to make this work. As someone who plays many different types of games, and as someone who plays many fighting games where the ending might actually just be one picture and then that's it, I do not find the endings of Security Breach as lazy. They might be underwhelming, but they're not lazy by any shot, because if this is gonna be a hot take right here, but if you want to say those endings of Security Breach are lazy, I dare you to draw all of those endings on your own and see how well you can draw. And shit, you might not be Picasso, but the point is here, it's still pretty hard to draw art, and art is always subjective, of course, but I think those endings look pretty good. Yeah, you might have a couple weird shots like Derpy Gregory, but do I wish that we had CG shots? Of course I do, but those comic book endings are definitely not lazy. If those endings are lazy, then every ending in every fighting game video ever is lazy as well. And no, I haven't seen actually, but I kind of don't care, to be honest. I won't lie. I saw the leak of how Spider-Man Zero looks like, and it looks like a mix of Spider-Man, Carnage, and Deadpool, and I just don't care for it. I know Spider-Man has had like over 100 costumes, but I just care about 2 costumes. Black suit and red and blue. That's it. I guess. I mean, I don't know what I'm really hyped for in the Five Nights community. I'm actually more hyped for the FNAF movie news that we should be getting this summer over the FNAF Plus game, because is FNAF Plus even coming out? And I don't mean like, oh yeah, it's coming out eventually. I mean like, does it have a date? And if the answer is no, then yeah, that's all I can say. Phil Morg! If that's their last name, that's sick. And scary at the same time. Yeah, you see, I'm hyped for lore or additional things to the Pixaplex, right? Those books, I'm excited for that. But like FNAF Plus, it's in its own universe. I can't really get excited for that. I can't wait to see gameplay of it and see people play it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath over FNAF Plus. I'm more excited for Street Fighter 6 than FNAF Plus, and I'm not even excited for Street Fighter 6 that much.
Pesticide coming up. stay by my side, you're right here, right now.
Like, funny? Like, meme-wise? Or like an actual sad moment from, Security Breach?
I really can't use this for anything.
Bad Vanny ending? But the thing is, I don't know if I could agree with that. I don't know. Because I see them as robots, right? So if, like, Freddy got, like, screwed up, you can just repair Freddy, right? Like, it's not like Freddy's dead. That's like saying frickin' Glitch Trap is dead. An actual sad moment? Oh no, and trust. I mean, I never even said that you were the one that said you thought the endings were lazy, Steve. But it's just I see a lot of FNAF YouTubers and they say that, and it's like, bruh, you know how hard it is to make CGI cutscenes?
No flares,
Especially if you worked at Pixar. They don't want to just throw out any CGI cutscenes. They want to make the best CGI cutscenes. So in any case, I hope the DLC has more CGI cutscenes, right?
Light it up.
But
Follow
yeah.
me, Bosco.
Exactly, right? And at the end of the day, if they had more time, they would have definitely made CG cutscenes, but they obviously didn't, right? So that's a good ending. Not a bad ending at all.
Bosco.
That, or because that was the first ending that they worked on, and then they're like, shoot, we need to quickly rush this game fast, and they didn't have enough time to work on all the other endings, right? You know what? I wasn't even thinking about this until now, TrulyBot, but a shattered DJ Music Man would actually be pretty sick. I think people like DJ Music Man too much that they're not going to use it again for, like, that it would be stupid for them not to use it again in Security Breach DLC. So I actually think we're going to see like a shattered DJ Music Man boss fight.
Get ready, he'll be with you shortly.
The Pixaplex burned down, remember? But there's two endings where the Pixaplex burns down, though. There's the fire escape ending where the Pixaplex burns down because of the novelty toys in there, right? The plushies. And then there's the burn trap Pixaplex ending where we don't know if it burned down. Heck, we only saw it starting to crumble, so heck, it could have crumbled for all we know, right? The only ending we know that the plates caught on fire 100%, is the fire escape ending. But you can't tell me that we know if the Afton ending burned down the Pixaplex, because we didn't see how the Pixaplex looked like after we left the Pizzeria Simulator, right? But I mean, there's a free Vanny ending, and that ending doesn't have burn trap at all, right? So what if they put out 6 endings, and then they are gonna go with whatever ending the fans liked? It could be that as simple as that as well. They could be like, okay, these fans are gonna get mad at us no matter whatever we do. So let's put out like 3-ish endings that we can continue from, and whichever ending people like the most, we're gonna continue from and see what happens. And I could be wrong, but I feel like the ending people liked the most was the Save Vanessa ending. But that one doesn't make sense with the storyline, so I feel like it's gonna be the burn trap ending just because they don't want Vanessa to be dead. And Vanessa dies in the fire escape ending.
These bugs don't stand
You know what? You know what would actually be funny? If Moon wasn't destroyed at all. He was the one animatronic that made it out scot-free. But Ben, if Steel Wool is like watching me right now, they're probably gonna like redesign Roxy. Because I feel like I know how they're gonna make Roxy look. I feel like she's gonna have multiple eyes. That's the only evolution I can see Roxy going in. Because if it's gonna take place after we shattered all the animatronics, Roxy didn't have eyes. So I can see her going to like the endo tunnels and like ripping off other endo's eyes so she can see. And she just has so many eyes on her face. And I'm not saying all of them work, but she just has so many eyes because she's been trying to find ones that will work for her. But she can't find the right one, so it just keeps on. She just leaves it on her body.
Come here.
Oh, of course. Of course. But at the end of the day, being scared is kind of subjective, and I felt that there was a big scare factor when you first meet the endos, because I was not expecting that. Did I play Joy of Creation before that part? No. Did I know about Joy of Creation before that part? No. Did I see the resemblance after I watched Joy of Creation gameplay? Yes, of course I did. Is it a reference? Maybe. I mean, is it a reference? Yes. Did they steal from it? Maybe. But I'm not going to be like, oh, this is the worst part ever because some other fan game made it before steal. It's like, come on, man. By that case, then every other game is stealing from every other game, right?
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated. Your ride home is on the way.
But hey, it's just like any other FNAF game, honestly. It can be scary at first when you don't know what you're doing. And then over time, you stop being jump scared and getting scared and just be more annoyed than anything else. It didn't make me jump, but it made me like freeze for a bit. I was like, what? If anything, the map, yeah, the map bots got me good. I'll say that. The map bots did get me good. Especially the second map bot. Because you were not expecting that at all. You're not expecting the first map bot, but after the first map bot, you're like, well, why would I need another map, right? And then, fucking Endo Tunnel map bot gets me, it's like, yo, this is BS. Exactly. Like, someone can play Resident Evil 8 Village and be like, that was the scariest game of all time. And then someone else can play it and be like, that game was not scary at all. It was easy as pie. Everyone has different fears and tastes in their games and in genres overall. Like, you know what? I'm actually not afraid of spiders. If I see a spider, like, in the background, I might be, like, kind of like, oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna, like, start screaming and be like, ah, it's a spider! But I know there's many people that actually don't like spiders. Everyone's different.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Legit. Like, legit. That's what I thought too, see? And we can literally say that. Like, I can play Joy of Creation right now and be like, oh wow, these endos are like the boos from Mario. And I can be right in some weird way. But like, being like, oh, freaking, this game stole from this is like, no, they did. Is it a high likelihood that they saw it, watched it, and got influenced by it? Of course. Heck, when I play Security Breach, do I look at it and say like, oh wow, this is like the first time I played a game like this? No. Security Breach is basically Resident Evil 7 for kids. I've always said that ever since I saw the trailer. I'm like, wow, this looks like Resident Evil 7 for kids. Because Resident Evil 7, what are you doing? You're inside this mansion. You're walking around trying to find puzzles and clues to get into other parts of the mansion. And you have this big giant man following you and trying to chase you and get you for the whole entire game. And what is security breach? You're going around this whole entire pixelplex looking for clues to get you to the next part. Well, you have three robots chasing you around the map and taking you out. Alright, you know what? I almost shit my pants too. Which do you think is probably the scariest?
You've completed the assignment. Congratulations.
I think if you don't know nothing, and I mean nothing, about these games, they can probably come out as like some of the scariest games of all time. Dead Space. Oh yeah, Dead Space is up there. Resident Evil 4. And yes, I know it's more action than horror, but if you don't know what you're doing or what is gonna come up next, Resident Evil 4 is definitely up there. And I did have a last one, but I think I already forgot it. Yeah, Gregory does look like they're in trouble in the DLC. Yes, that is scary, but you know that's sometimes where you get a good good funny videos, because freaking Moon just appears out of nowhere and just gets you. I don't like that Pixar part. That looks like a skull. That looks like a skull. I'll keep it. I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll keep that. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I forgot what the third game was. You know what? Okay, I remember it. And this is a game I still gotta like finish just because of how creepy it was. Fatal Frame 2. Like, oh my gosh. Freaking ghost games. Freaking ghost games. The hardest part in Security Breach? Beating the game past 6 AM before they added the save. I still think that was the hardest part for me. Hey, that's what I mean. I didn't say it was a. I agree with you 100%. See, I actually believe I was saying something along the lines of that. I didn't say it was a cliffhanger, but I was in my theory. I was saying that Gregory and Freddy didn't leave the Pixelplex when you saw that ending. They got like crushed, and maybe Gregory got like knocked out, and he was dreaming that he was on the hill with Freddy. Like, he was dreaming that he escaped the Pixelplex, but they didn't. If anything, that's just a dream, and when he wakes up, he's gonna realize he's underneath the Pixelplex trapped. And that's why he's gonna be saying, like, help me to the new character. Well, I forgot about that, right? A lot of people do. Do you know who didn't forget about that? The people who bought it day one and had to do that shit. Oh, I wish I could have saved that footage for you. But I played it mostly on Twitch day one, so all that footage is long gone, but oh my gosh. That was definitely some BS to get to Afton past 6 AM, I'll tell you that much. Did you know Gregory is invisible? Oh, well, by that logic, then I guess my dwarf is invisible because I can't see his feet, right? I'm playing as a ghost.
We rock!
I remember when Call of Duty first started showing like your character's legs and feet in Call of Duty, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, you can see your legs! This is so like advanced, and the graphics are so like amazing." And I think the first Call of Duty game to do that was Black Ops 1 in 2010. And ever since then, it's flip-flop whether you actually see your legs or not. Oh, me too. I mean, people would kind of be mad if you weren't able to, because I remember people would be analyzing the trailers and screenshots so much. And one of the videos I saw was like, you can actually see your character in one of the cameras, and that was before you actually saw like Gregory's full model. So people were like, you can see his shirt and stuff, and people were getting so hyped. And it's just kind of funny and cute, honestly. It makes you appreciate those games. But yeah, what's everyone saying? What's everyone saying? I'm just gonna be looking at my phone for a bit, okay? Am I just chilling with you three destroyers right now? Trillybot, C, and Jack Nicholas. So 4. Of course, and I never want to like. Yo, it's Light Dragon. Alright, take care, Light Dragon, alright? You see, that's cool. Stopping in to say hi and saying you gotta go, I'm down with that. But saying like hi first comment and then bye next comment, it's kind of scummy, I won't lie. So yeah, what's everyone saying? Should I try playing that Nickelodeon game again? Oh, that means a lot, Jack Nicholas. I guess it can, but unlike FNAF, it's not gonna do anything to me. If anything, I just go through it, and then I go up. And then I go down.
The Memorial Hall is where we honor the fallen.
And you know what, see? I feel like that voice acting update is what broke the game, because I can't even play the game at all. I don't care about streaming it, I want to play the game without it crashing on me. If you press the button and run out in SB, the map disappears? What does that mean?
I'll drill through anything.
Because, like, I kind of finished this game, to be honest. I could try and unlock the hard mode, but I don't know if I want to do that, honestly. Yes, I know about that, but it's kind of hard to do right now. Oh shit, I'll tell you it feels lifeless right now when I can't even play it.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
Ooh, is that a fucking spicy frickin' request? Could you play RE4 later? It seems like you really like it, and I'd love to see you play it since it's been forever. You know what? I would love to do that for you. If you want, I would even try playing a little bit of it after I see if I can do this mission or not, alright? But I would definitely try and help increase by 30%. Shoot, if anything, I should probably do these missions right now while I can increase my health. Because I've been playing the game on 3 stars. And I believe you get 3 difficulties when you start out, and then you can unlock difficulty 4, right? And if you want to play difficulty 5, which is the hardest in this game, you have to unlock it. And I've never like tried to unlock difficulty 5 because I just don't care for it. But it is the last thing I can do on this board, and you know what? We'll try 1 mission and see how it goes. So to unlock difficulty 5, you need to beat 3 difficulty 4 missions, and I haven't played any difficulty 4 missions at all this stream. So if we die right away, that's a GG, and I'll switch to Resident Evil 4 just to play a little bit for Jack Nicholas, alright? But if we make it past it, then shit, we'll see what happens. And you know what, see, like, they were probably working on the voice acting for a long time, but I feel like Nickelodeon didn't really give didn't give a frack about the voice acting until they saw Multiverse's, what did you just drink? What? I didn't drink, oh, what did I drink in the game? I drank the, well, first of all, I drank dwarf alcohol. And that beer makes it so my health is increased in this match. I don't know by how much, but considering we're in difficulty 4, I think I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Deposit your quota of Morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
If anything with difficulty 4, I gotta be more focused on the game, but I'll still talk to you amazing, beautiful destroyers. But I just gonna have to focus and maybe even grab ammo as soon as I can.
Help me mine this. Where is that damn mule?
And yet, you know what, Zach? It is just Smash Bros. With Nickelodeon characters.
Down the hatch.
Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing per se. It just has to be unique and different enough. Heck, you know what? It doesn't even have to be unique or different enough. It just has to be fun. And that's all I needed to be, and I don't mind playing it. Because, I mean, I have fun with Smash Bros., so why am I going to get mad if Nickelodeon does it with their characters, right? I'm not going to be like, oh, Smash Bros. Did it first, so no one else can make a game like this. It's like, Smash Bros. Is literally making Fox McCloud do Chun-Li's kick. Hey, Kirby does the spinning bird kick. Smash Bros. Is not that original either, so I'm not going to say that, that Smash Bros. Has to be the end-all be-all for, like, brawler type of fighting games. Dwarf Alcohol Silence Ball, right? A lot of inspiration came from Alien Isolation. And what do you mean by that?
Help me with the minerals here.
Like, are you talking about a different game or like this game? And take your graded Zack Attack, alright? I love SpongeBob, but I guess I like more classic SpongeBob, because that's what I watched as a kid, right? Like seasons 1 through 4.
Bosco, come here.
The new SpongeBob is just a bit too weird for me now. And it's not even that I grew up, because you can watch some SpongeBob episodes from like season 1 through 4, and they're still funny today. Well, now it's just weird. That's all I can really say. It might be funny to some people, but the humor was a bit more smarter back then. Oh shit! Cave Leech. That almost got me. Exactly, and I can agree with that. But yeah, Jack, let me know what you mean, alright? Because if you're talking about this game, then Alien Isolation is a hard game that uses save stations like Security Breach. You should try the game, it's very fun. It's on mobile right now? I bet I can see it on mobile. And Jack, are you comparing Alien Isolation to Security Breach? Because I can see it, but maybe it's just me being old, but when I see Alien Isolation, I don't, like, it wasn't the first game to use, like, save stations, and, yeah, it's, like, just because you have save stations and you're a survival horror doesn't mean you're a Security Breach type of game, right? Because Because if that's the case, then Alien Isolation is Resident Evil. Because you can watch some of my gameplay on my channel, but Resident Evil, you use ink ribbons to save, you gotta be on certain typewriters to save, and it's a survival horror. So by that logic, I mean, that has all the check marks that Security Breach and Alien Isolation has. I guess it would vary with which Resident Evil I use as a example, but the only difference I could say is like, oh, Alien Isolation is first person as well as Security Breach, right? But if I pick Resident Evil Village, then Village is also first person, so that would fit into the criteria as of a survival horror game where you have save stations, right?
Go fetch.
But trust, I can see the resemblance. If all you really played was like Alien Isolation, like, and not all, I guess if the few horror games that you played were Alien Isolation, then yeah, I can see how you can make that resemblance to Security Breach, right? But I guess because I played Resident Evil more than Alien Isolation, I can compare more to Resident Evil than Alien Isolation. Yes, Molly, because I'm gonna freaking go up into the sky and just put my minerals in there, right? I don't think they're weak, they just, jump scares are not really effective when you know they're coming. So if, like, Monty is chasing you, and you're running, and you run out of stamina, and then you get jump scared, it's not scary because you knew you were gonna get jump scared because it was already game over by then, right? But if you're just like walking around and then Chica teleports in front of you and jump scares you, then yeah, that shit's scary.
Get ready.
And also I feel that they didn't want to scare the kids too much when they played Security Breach, which is why the default jump scare volume for Security Breach is half. It's not full, it's half. On my streams and my gameplay, I keep it at full, but everyone who plays the game for the first time is going to have the jump scare volume at half. So it's kind of hard to be scared by the jump scare noise when it hardly makes a noise in the beginning, right?
I needed that.
Oh shit, a Galactic freaking exploder. I gotta get out of here. I'll tell you this, Jack Nicholas. When I do play, oh no, I better get out of here. What am I doing here? Shit. I was still thinking I was playing this like level 3. This is level 4. I gotta get out of here. Maybe. Oh my gosh, that's actually gonna kill me. That's 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 gonna kill me. Bosco, where are you?
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Flares. Recharging.
Yeah, level 4 is not screwing around right now. Oh my gosh, they're on my ass. You, wanna be my friend? Oh my gosh. What cave is this? This is the Hell Cave. This is the Hell Cave. No problem, take care, alright?
Thanks, Bosco. Axe kill. This thing was something special. Follow me, Bosco.
Was it censored by Sony? I don't know if I can believe that. Sony, I mean, I know they sometimes censor their video games, but I couldn't see them doing that to Security Breach.
Go! Get to work!
Ooh, red crystal. What is hurting me? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is messed up. There's just too many of them. I just keep on going lower and lower, and there's just more and more.
Come here!
Why is there so many Macteras?
Go fetch! Give me some light right here. I need you here. I got the deposit. Light for me, please.
The worst part is that area probably has a lot of
Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Explosives, fine. What's the death part of the Praetorian? I call for the new. Resupply ordered.
Knight has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
But are you sure Sony censored them from doing that, or they themselves censored themselves?
Resupply pod is here.
Because I mean, by that point, then they can uncensor the game when it comes out to Switch, right? Okay, yeah, and everyone keeps on saying that, and how is Sony at fault for that?
Grabbing ammo.
Are you sure it was Sony and not Steel Wool? Like, do we have confirmation on that?
Can't carry anymore.
Because usually it's
I actually think we're going on my end. Players could need an upgrade.
Because yes, Sony has done that before to creators.
Overheated.
You gotta kill that thing before it, That's gonna be a big boom. Woo!
Bosco, mine it.
And plus, at the end of the day, if Vanny said, like, if the uncensored lines were uncensored, would that make it a better game? I don't think so.
Alright, you lugs. I'm spotting a swarm coming towards you. Get ready.
Down the hatch.
Okay, but like, those are just words at the end of the day. Gregory's not actually bleeding in the game. And if Vanny did have a knife running around in the game, it's not like she would grab you and start stabbing you with it, right?
Help me with the minerals here.
I guess my only point is that I don't see Sony being the ones to step in and be like, yo, you can't do this. No. If anyone censored Steel Wool from those specific scenes, holy shit. It's Steel Wool themselves. But yeah, I guess I'll say this, see, unless you have like confirmation of like what you said is real, then I kind of don't like talking about like speculation, because like that's literally gonna get us nowhere. If like Sony, if you found a video by like a FNAF content creator that like has a record document that says, oh yeah, Sony literally went up to Steel Wool and said, you need to change this, and this to make it child friendly, then I'll believe you. But if you're just saying like, oh, I mean, it came out on Sony first, and a lot of things got changed up, so it was Sony that made them change the game, then no, I'm very sorry, C, but that's not how game development works. And at the end of the day, Steel could have just said no to Sony and continue making their own game and put it on another console. I haven't heard about that cat voice line, but I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but I haven't heard about that one yet. Oh my gosh, these things are gonna kill me. But yeah, see, I don't like really talking about like bullshit speculations, alright? So I'll say that at least once. If you saw a video or like have proof of what you're saying is true, then I would love to believe you and continue the conversation, right? But if we're just being like, oh, I think this is why this happened, and like, I kind of don't care.
Where is it? Getting support.
Not that I don't care about your opinion, but I just kind of don't care about your speculation. At that point, I can start speculating that the reason they didn't want more Vanny is because they want to sell Vanny first. Okay, you see? And you know what? I'm at least glad, see, you're honest with me, okay? Because that's all I think the best thing we can have with each other is some honesty. And now that you told me that, he makes FNAF sim videos? Oh gosh. So the person that makes FNAF content is making like FNAF fan stories? Legit Jack Nicklaus. And that's what I wanted to kind of lead with. At the end of the day, it still was an option at the end of the day to do whatever they want to. It's not Sony's. The most Sony's gonna do to censor a video game, and this is something that Sony has done, is in Devil May Cry 5, there's a part where you gotta pick up Trish, and she's naked, right? So you can actually see her butt, if you're playing on, like, the Xbox version. But on the PlayStation, if you're playing that part on the PlayStation, there's gonna be, like, a beam of light that actually covers her butt. So the only thing PlayStation's ever gonna censor in your game is most likely nudity. They don't give a fuck if you're killing, swearing, or saying lots of bad shit in your video game. But don't show any nudity. So, yeah, no hate or like any anger towards you, see. If anything, it mostly goes towards that Reddit post, because like, it's Reddit. Anything can come across as real as Reddit. Fucking, someone went on TikTok saying that they were part of the jury of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's team, and they were answering questions for 1 hour. And then afterwards, people found out that it wasn't even that a real person. It was like a scamming bot for cryptocurrency. And I guess at the end of the day, you just can't take any word you see on the internet as fact, alright? You may want to believe it, and that's okay. But if you want to believe it, you gotta make sure you back it up with facts. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up looking really stupid when you actually talk to someone that actually has facts. And you never wanna end up looking that dumb, right? The only person that can look like that dumb is me. Not at all, but at the end of the day, the game has never really been teenager oriented. Like, the game has never been rated M, it hardly shows any blood at all, and they make merchandise for kids. What are you expecting them to do with Security Breach? Make it a rated M horror game? FNAF fans can make me laugh sometimes, and I think that's the best way to describe them. Just because you grew up doesn't mean the game has to grow up with you. sometimes you just have to admit that you grew up and you have to move on and find another game that can fit what you're looking for.
Swarm! Repeat, swarm!
The last thing you want to do is to change something into something it's not. And I see a lot of people wanting to do that with FNAF, and it's like, no. You just go on and make your own fan games, because that's probably going to be better than what FNAF, if FNAF tried to do what you want it to do. Look at Joy of Creation. That's probably one of like the best FNAF fan games ever made, and it was made by fans, so. Legit. That's why I think that's probably one of the like most gruesome endings in the game. If that actually showed her body being ripped apart, then it would have been a rated M game.
Explosives, mine! Ah!
You know what? If I'm not like bullshitting any one of you, I actually think One Night at Flumpty's is probably one of the best FNAF games of all time. That's so hilarious, and when that actually comes to console, I can't wait to play it. Because I think I can do One Night at Flumpty's. I can't do 5 Nights at Freddy's, if that makes any sense. But then again, I haven't seen like every FNAF fan game in existence, right? So I would have to take a look and see which ones are unique and which ones I would want to try out. Five Nights at Candy's looks interesting, but kind of just looks like the same thing, so I don't know if I could get really into it. Yeah, holy shit, you cannot stop moving at all if you're playing this on this difficulty, I'll tell you that much.
Where is that damn backstool? Can't carry anymore.
If I'm lucky, this is gonna be all I need to get out of here. And I'm getting out of here because that's too many. That's too many. The ouchies.
Blow it up, Bosco!
There's 2 of them? I mean, did you forget the part where Freddy literally pushes her off like a 40-tall-foot story building and Vanny just basically splats on the ground dead? I'll check them out, but like I stated, I don't have a PC to be able to play them, so I'm literally just going to be looking. And the last thing a gamer wants to do is to look at a game they want to play. I mean, he was an animatronic? Who? Freddy? What are you talking about? Freddy pushes Vanny off of the building and Vanny goes flat on the ground. If that game was more realistic, Vanny would have like blown up as soon as she hit the ground.
Escape button on the mule is activated.
But they had to keep her like all intact so you can remove her mask and see that it was Vanny.
Stay by my side, Bosco!
No.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about that one too, and I said like that's a pretty gruesome one. Well, I said there's only like really 2 gruesome endings in the game. That one and the where Vanny gets pushed off the building. Yeah, no, like, because you say I think the only truly violent part, and like, I guess it depends what you mean. What everyone's different definition of violent is, right? Because yes, her being ripped apart is more violent than her being pushed off of a building, but they both count as deaths. So to me, I would consider that violent, and I hope I did not screw myself by putting myself in a small little chamber here, tunnel.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I need a rocket here!
Help!
Don't waste your ammunition!
Get the fucking Molly! I gotta get out of here. Oh, thank God.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
That's actually pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
I mean, better in which way, though? I'll say, I guess, maybe now, but this is just because this is someone who's played it more than, like, 30 times. I wish there could be more variety to the jump scares. Like, I wish every character had at least 2 different jump scares. And I'm not talking about, like, you got Chica's jump scare and then Shattered Chica's jump scare, right? I wish, like, maybe one jump scare, like, she screams at you and she's gonna use her beak to get you, and then maybe the other jump scares like her screaming at you, right? That's what I mean. I wish more characters had more unique animations to their jump scares, but other than that, no, I think they're pretty good. I think the scream is pretty good. If anything, the scream still makes people think, because they're like, is that Gregory screaming or is that the animatronic screaming, right? So I honestly like it, and if anything, I still think it's kind of cute that when you get jump scared, it cuts to like a static screen, kind of like how the static screens from the cameras. So I like that. Would it be cool, I guess, if like after the static screen they shown like, I don't know, Gregory being stuffed into a Fredbear suit? I guess maybe, I don't know. But I think the game over screens are okay. I don't get bored of them, I'll say that much. Did I not just do that mission? What? Wait, what? What? Wait, I just did that mission, though. Or did I not? Alright, it looks like I might need to take a break, because I don't know what just happened there. I thought I did part 1 out of 3. Did I not pick the right difficulty? I'm definitely not going to be able to do an elimination match right away. I mean, considering the first one is an elimination, I feel like I messed up. I pressed the wrong one and we just did it. Ain't no problem at all. Like I said, I'm probably gonna end the stream now, and we'll see if I come back and play some more games, alright? 10 likes, thank you very much. On my screen it was stuck at 1 like, so I was gonna be like, if you want me to come back very shortly, give me 5 likes. But we got 10 likes, so thank you very much, Destroyers. You are the best. If you don't stream by, well, hello there, Scholarship Leopard. I didn't even know you were in the chat. I didn't even get to say hi to you. Or you're just chilling, lurking?
I feel like dancing.
Actually, that would be a good idea, what Jack said, like adding a tip to the game over screen. That would actually be pretty good. But alright, see, I'm gonna go take a short little break, and I'll mostly be back in a bit and probably play, I got already did answer that. I enjoy the daycare music. I enjoy, you know what actually my favorite song in the game is? I actually like the Security Beach trailer music. Like Blower's remix. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I actually like that song. Maybe because I listen to the remix too much by Say Maxwell, but I actually like that song a lot. But if you're asking what's my favorite like Security Beach song, El Chips frickin' yeah, El Chips is a banger. But Music Man's theme is probably the best thing. And alright, take care everyone, alright? I think actually everyone's going, so peace, alright? Maybe I'll drink a Black Hole's ale before I leave.
Feeling adventurous. No one pours them like you, Roy. Special. Dance monkeys. Yes. Wait, what just happened?
Yeah, I think my character died.
Here and there and
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Alright then everyone, this has been I Am Destruction. Well, you're all my destroyers, therefore you are destruction. And when we team up together, we are destruction. Take care, and until next time, WAHOO!